Vince Carter of the New Jersey Nets. Vince, your seventh go-around here in the All-Star game. One of the seasoned veterans here along with Shaq and Allen Iverson. Not to make this sound too weird, but you're kind of one of the veterans of this whole thing.
And it is weird because, I still feel young, and I'm just really getting started as far as just, feeling like an old guy. And, then you look around, you see all these young guys now, I'm like, man, I am pretty old.
When you talk about some of the old guys and some of the young guys, one of the younger guys making his first appearance here is Chris Bosh. Talk a little bit about him.
He deserves it. He's been playing off the charts, and he's a phenomenal player, smart guy. He's a guy that's willing to learn, and he's worked hard to get here, and it was just a matter of time until he's going to get that call.
Now, people have come to expect the spectacular from you during these events. What can we expect from you tomorrow night?
You know what? I'm not going to plan it, and that's when I give a good show. So if I plan it, then it doesn't work out well.
Now, before we let you run, of course, the slam dunk competition is tonight. You've been known to throw down a couple here and there. Now, can you handicap the foursome tonight? Who do you expect to win?
I think it's going to be between Josh Smith and Iguodala. Maybe Josh. I have to give it to Josh because he's the champion. But Iguodala's going to give him a run for his money.
Yeah, he had a big ball game last night, winning the MVP of the T-Mobile Rookie Challenge. Vince, I appreciate the time. Welcome to Houston, and best of luck to you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, folks, we're going to now listen in on Tracy McGrady.
We're going to try to keep the MVP here in Houston, so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
You said you wasn't trying to get MVP.
I'm trying to keep it in the city of Houston. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Okay. Good to see you. How you doing? All right. Okay. All right, I got it. Tracy McGrady, you're the unofficial host of the NBA All-Star Game. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. How you?
You're representing for the Houston Rockets.
I am.
You're playing for the West.
Yes.
Give us a prediction as to how you think the game's going to go.
Well, it's probably like... My cousin. But we're going to win.
Yeah.
And the MVP is going to stay right here in the city of Houston with myself or probably Galvin. Yeah, so you got a point save, right? Your family, you got to keep the family. You want.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you need that.
I'm going to try and split this up before it gets real ugly in here, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for talking. Thanks for talking.
Stop.
5 minutes remaining.
See this guy? That's my head. Just chilling. You tell me that.
Oh, yeah, you got that shit all over your head.
Hey, your cold hands, man.
All right, you good, man.
Cousins taking care of Cousins right here at All Star.
That's what you got to do, man.
You guys having fun?
Always. I mean, I'm in his town.
What? Having fun?
It's a rhetorical question, Tracy.
Man, what I've been through, man, this is what I needed, man. To be here with fam and all these other guys, I'm having fun.
So, I expect MVP.
Wow, so that means, hey, did you just say that? That's coming from somebody in the East. So that means we're going to win.
No.
Okay.
No. Let me break it down.
No.
I'm about to break it down to you.
NBA TV.
All right.
He said, I expect MVP.
Right. Let me tell you something.
I love you, dog.
Okay, I love you too.
No, I never told you that. I love you, man.
Check this out. We can win and you still can get MVP.
Don't try to change it.
Is that possible? That could happen.
I don't know, dude. I don't.
Okay.
Take the mic.
We're live. I expect you to get MVP. Yes, I said that. But we're going to win, but you can have the MVP. What do you feel about that?
Well, I think you're just trying to cover up your mistake.
Okay.
We're going to win, meaning the West. And it'd be nice if I get the MVP or Yao. We definitely want to keep it in the city of Houston because we are the host. So,
and I enjoy your city, and you guys are doing a great job. You didn't invite me to your welcoming party.
Yeah, I didn't invite him to the welcoming party because he's a Nike guy.
Hey.
Yeah. See?
Nike. No. But, being that you used to be on the East some years ago, it was nice having you. But
How you like the West?
I love it. We're strong. We have, we have Kobe Bryant, 81 points.
He didn't score 18. He didn't score 51. He scored 81.
Not only 81, 62 3/4. Huh? Yeah.
What are your feelings about him doing it? Never mind. As we move on, so when do you get to go back to Orlando? Do you ever go back? And when you do, give me a call.
Can I answer one question?
I have a room for you.
Before you ask me for?
No, because...
Can I answer one question before you ask me for?
I'm holding the mic, man. I ask the questions. So, when are you coming?
Coming where?
How's the new one?
First of all, I came to your house and you wouldn't let me in.
That's not true, ladies and gentlemen. I was not home. I was not home. He called my cell phone and said, "Where are you?" And I said, "I'm not home."
Hey.
He didn't tell me he was home.
I know it's a key under the mat or the door. One of the doors is unlocked. People in them neighborhoods don't lock their doors.
That's a true statement.
Right.
I locked mine, though.
The key or something was under the mat.
Because Shaq tried to come by all the time. And can you imagine 2 in the morning seeing Shaq just walking in your house?
All right, I'm tired of talking about it.
There you have it, NBA TV, Tracy McGrady. We hope the MVP. If not, hopefully I can get it.
NBA TV is my favorite TV show.
Mine too.
Especially. Thanks, Vince. Tracy, you guys rock. All right, have fun in the All-Star game. Let's send it over to Craig with Ray Allen.
Let's move on to 2001.
This was the best dunk contest ever.
In Oakland.
In Oakland. Dominique and Jordan's was nice because of the duel, but as a whole, Steve Francis, who came in third, would have won any dunk contest. Other than that.
Lob and lean.
Ron Williams gets a lot of airtime, too. He's the new school's Oldham Polynice. He's an every slam dunk. That was nice.
That looks good on your resume. Next was Tracy McGrady.
This was kind of sick, too, because he just throws it through so hard. That's not bad. 360 turn. That's the way, and I think he started off with that dunk. No, that's a good dunk. That's just a good one, though. That's a good one, but he hit his knees on that. See, you don't lose sight that he
had 99 points in the first round, second to Carter's 100 in the first round.
Well, you know
he had good stuff.
Dunks are so much better when they in slow motion. This was sick.
Now, that was the 360 strong, his first rounder.
That would be, they could have stopped at the first round. Yeah, this is when I was screaming. This is just ridiculous. It's over!
But you weren't screaming it at that point.
Yes, I was.
This one?
It's over!
Not his first round. Not his first round.
His first round, it was over.
Yeah, but you were yelling it's over later than that. Because he also had the bounce between the legs.
Yeah, but I'm with Kenny. I'm with Kenny. That first one was spectacular.
This was good, too, though.
Hey, you know what?
It wasn't a bad one in the bunch.
We've never seen that. I got to give Vince Carter credit. You know, I used to call him half man, half the season. He's been fantastic all year.
Yeah, the feed by McGrady made that, though. You have to admit.
Yeah, but this was... I mean, you ever wonder... We had never seen that. Do you ever wonder...
And the point. See, this whole thing was good.
But you ever wonder how good those two guys could have been together?
Oh, yeah.
But this one was kind of nice. Because it took a second for people to figure out what he did.
Yeah.
And you said, oh, he just put his elbow in the rim. Yeah, but that was not good as the first one. But you ever wonder how good they could have been if they had played together?
He had unbelievable flair that night. Great showmanship, great dunks that we hadn't seen, but also the showmanship to go with it. So
come on, man. Vince Carter 360 strong.
Oh,
this is tough.
That was automatic for you, huh?
Yeah.
There was no question.
No question. I gotta go because I was in the building. I was there.
I think we all were in the building.
But I was a judge as well.
Yes, you were.
And I remember the way the building erupted. Hey, man, we don't need all this play-by-play. Answer the question.
No, he does need to explain. But go ahead.
The bounce between the legs.
Bounce between the legs and the 360.
The 360 was tough. Thanks, Ernie.
I'm going to have to.
Tough. That was tough.
That is. I mean, because I kind of like the elbow hang myself. I thought that was
that ain't one of the.
But you know what? I'm going because I also like this. I'm going the bounce between the legs.
The 360, you can't go.
Bounce
he really, to me,
legs. The bounce between the legs. Let's see.
To me, he should be battling himself because those two dunks
between the legs, the whole bit. And then the place was just up for grabs, and here we go.
Not like they were on that first dunk.
Oh, that was outstanding.
See, first of all, Kenneth just said after that first dunk, he said, it's over, it's over.
No,
I remember him whining.
It's over was after the second one.
But I would say this, the 360 is better than any dunk we're going to see after this.
Semifinals, 1995 to 2005, and Brent Barry Vince Carter with a spot in the overall semifinals riding on it, and we will begin with the 96 champion in San Antonio, Bones,
I'll tell you
Brent
what,
Berry.
I like Bones, but he's just in a fight he can't win right now.
Yeah, he's in the
wrong place at the wrong time.
He's in a gunfight with a knife.
Yep.
Line from The Untouchables, one of my favorite films. And there you go.
This is actually a really good dunk.
It is a really nice.
I mean, you throw a line with your warm-up on.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, Ernie.
Oh, it adds
But
about
it's
15
really
pounds.
amazing because this ball never gets really below the basket. But like I say, the wrong place, wrong time.
Explosion! That's what happened in that arena that night.
Every time he took off, it was like that.
Honestly, it should have been the 360 dunk versus this dunk for the finals of New School.
No.
It should have been him against himself.
Him against himself?
Yeah, because there was no one in the new millennium that was close to Vince Carter except for Jason Richardson.
I get the feeling just from hearing your comments on those two that there is very little doubt as to who advances.
I'm going with
There
Bones.
shouldn't be any
I shouldn't have to break a tie here.
No,
should I?
You're not breaking it.
This is the winner. Back.
Vince Carter bouncing between the legs in Oakland in
He
the
took
year
the
2000.
creativity to another notch. Like everyone was doing between the leg, and he bounced it, and then that's where Jason Richardson gets the ideas of bounce it and throw it. So he brought the creativity to another level.
You're in our house now, All-Star.
Fierce games need fierce flavors. Gatorade Fierce tastes so bold and intense, they're hardcore.
And of course, the greatest dunk of all time is what we're addressing here. We already had an old school finalist in Michael Jordan. Who will be in the new school's representative in the finals? We got Vince Carter from Oakland in 2000. This is his dunk, which has him in the new school finals.
And honestly, Vince's 360 is better
say
than...
it's over.
I told you, I like the 360
The 360 is better than Isaiah Ryder's dunk.
So apologize to me, Kenny.
Well, I almost think it's better. No, it's not better than this.
Charles, you said you liked the one where he said it's over, and this was.
No, but the Kenny, I said the one where Kenny said it was over.
Meantime, Jason
goodness.
Richardson.
Listen,
that's a contortionist.
This here right here is better. Vince Carter 360 was better. It didn't win. That I told Kenny earlier, now he want to change his mind. But this is spectacular right here. That, to me, right there is the dunk right there.
Philadelphia in 2000.
I don't care where it's at. If you do that in Oakland, you do it in Kansas City, that's a great dunk.
Why Kansas City?
Kansas City, that's where the old Kings used to play.
So
remember when they were good?
It has come right down to this for the new school. Jason Richardson or Vince Carter.
Ernie?
Yes.
It's going to be up to you because I'm going with Vince Carter's between the legs because it set the precedent of the, like you said, it's the golden dunk or the, what did you say?
The gold standard on Michael Jordan.
If you didn't know what he said, why you say
the gold standard, Michael Jordan, the gold standard to me.
You mean I am going to have to make the call between
gold
Jason
standard.
Richardson
there you go, Ernie.
and Vince Carter.
No,
you wouldn't give it?
And I think I'm going to...
Gold standard, Ernie.
That was such an electric night in Oakland. That was outstanding stuff in Philly. But it's got to be Vince Carter.
Got to be Vince.
Vince Carter.
You can't leave Vince out
I
of it.
cannot believe we leaving all.
Vince Carter has three of the best 5 dunks ever to
Listen,
me.
I cannot believe all the voting comes down to the vote of one white guy on dunking.
No, because really the vote is all going to come down to the fans at home because they get to vote for the greatest dunk of all time. Michael Jordan, 1987, the leaner in Seattle. Vince Carter in Oakland, the new school champion. 2000, the bouncing between the legs. So those are the finals. Are you unhappy now, Charles? Are you unhappy with the selection?
I am, because I thought Jason Richardson's dunk was better. And Vince Carter had a better dunk, I might add.
I just said this. If you had 5 dunks, Vince Carter would have 2, Michael Jordan would have 2, Dominique would have 1. But Dominique had to go against Michael in the old school era. So out of the 5 best dunks ever, there are only 3 guys who are in that category to me.
So as I've said, it's up to the fans at home. Those watching now can text message and vote. In fact, it starts right now. We're going to announce the winner just before the dunk contest later tonight here on TNT.
All-Stars. Two-time All-Star Game MVP, Philadelphia 76ers guard Allen Iverson. Appearing in his second All-Star Game, Miami Heat guard Dwayne Wade. With his seventh All-Star appearance, New Jersey Nets forward Vince Carter. Making his second All-Star appearance, Cleveland Cavaliers forward LeBron James. And selected to his 13th consecutive All-Star team, Miami Heat center Shaquille O'Neal. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 NBA Eastern Conference All-Stars. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Western Conference All-Stars. From Canada, making his fourth All-Star appearance, Phoenix Suns guard Steve Nash. Eight-time All-Star Los Angeles Lakers guard Kobe Bryant. Six-time All-Star forward from your Houston Rockets, Tracy McGrady. From the U.S. Virgin Islands, three-time NBA champion, San Antonio Spurs forward, Tim Duncan. And from China, the top All-Star vote getter for the second consecutive year, Houston Rockets center Yao Ming. The Western Conference NBA All-Stars.
Vince Carter snatched it out of the air, and here's Wade ahead of the field. Wade with the stuff.
One of the things.
And it's put home on the follow by Carter. Vince Carter averaging 24 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for the Nets. It's deflected out. So the West will maintain possession. Vince Carter spent 6.5 years with Toronto, acquired by the Nets last December, and recaptured his high-flying style. The 1999 Rookie of the Year, won the Slam Dunk Championship competition in 2000 with that spectacular display.
Well, he's probably made the All-Star team a couple of times when he was voted in, when maybe he didn't deserve it. He certainly earned it this year with his play for the Nets.
Bosh with the lob for Carter. Whoa. Chris Bosh to Vince Carter.
His soft shooting touch. And here is Chris Bosh with a lob to Vince Carter. So Vince Carter with a spectacular play off the nice little touch pass from Chris Bosh, who's at the line.
4, 6, 8 points. Here's Vince Carter trying to take the rim down with him and ends up hitting the back rim. And yes, Vince and Tracy at close quarters following the miss.
Well, if you're going to miss a dunk, you might as well make it spectacular. Look how high he is and puts it off that back rim. That thing almost hit the scoreboard on the ricochet.
Fast with the ball as well, Allen Iverson.
O'Neal gets inside.